My name is Maya, 26, and I bought my house cheap because of one bizarre detail. There were 3 heavy, antique photo frames nailed to the wall above the fireplace. They were fixtures. But the house knew there should be 4. I just painted around them. They had a smiling couple, a dog, and a blurry landscape. Then, 3 weeks ago, my friend Rohit came over. He looked at the shelf and said, "Nice frames. But why did you move the 4th one?" I froze. "Rohit, there are only 3 frames. There have only ever been 3 frames." He looked genuinely confused. No, there were definitely 4. One was always right there, between the dog and the landscape. He even pointed to an empty spot of faded wood on the shelf. I dismissed it. But the next day, I noticed the shadow on the wall. A rectangular patch of paint was slightly brighter, exactly where a 4th frame would have hung. I started checking my old photos of the house. In every photo from the day I bought it, even the listing photos, there were undeniably 4 frames. I couldn't sleep. The 4th frame was gone, and I didn't take it. I finally called the realtor. He told me the house had been empty for 6 months after the previous owner, an older woman named Mrs. Kapoor, passed away. He said he remembered 4 frames, too. What was in the 4th frame? I asked. He paused for a long time. It wasn't a photograph, Maya. It was always a mirror. I hung up the phone. I looked back at the shelf. In the space where the 4th frame used to be, the dust was now disturbed. And pressed into the faint dust print, I could clearly see 3 parallel fingerprint smudges, as if someone had just pressed their fingers against the wall and pushed it in.